All right, so here's the world beater, KHAMZAT CHIMAEV, wicked relevant in 2 divisions. Every time he sees you, he tries to take you down. Gotta think he's gonna try to wrestle here tonight.
That's exactly what he does, right? He wants to impose himself on his opponents. He wants to show his dominance when he's inside the octagon, whether it's on the ground in the grappling, as we saw in Kevin Holland, or whether it's him striking, as we have seen in the beginning of his UFC career. He has all the skills, but it's the mindset of KHAMZAT CHIMAEV that separates him from most fighters in both weight classes that he competes in.
And with respect to Conor McGregor and everybody else, I'm not sure that any athlete has ever taken this sport by storm quite the way Chimaev did back in 2020. Let's see how he fares in another big spot tonight. All right, here we go. A lot of fans had their sights set on this particular matchup, and I think a lot of the Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu community really curious to see if this guy can make a run at a UFC world title.
He excites him because he's a guy that has come to the UFC with that background and has excelled. He's getting better every single time he steps into the octagon. And you know what? He's a guy that specializes in grappling. So when you're on the ground, you're in trouble. He knows that. He's comfortable there. He recognizes that if he can get you to the floor, you are in a heap of trouble. Let's see how he plans to do that tonight. And
he certainly was quick to acknowledge all the power and the skill on the other side, but this man has a composure and a maturity that belies his years, and we're excited to see him compete in a big setting here tonight. And now our tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, KHAMZAT CHIMAEV. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the former UFC featherweight champion of the world, ILIA TOPURIA.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one. All right, here we go with the start of the round, and all eyeballs are fixed upon KHAMZAT CHIMAEV. More often than not, it's a short night at the office. How will he choose to proceed tonight? Will he go to the hands or will he go to the takedown? Remains to be seen, but clearly he believes he has a favorable matchup in front of him tonight. Topuria going for the leg kick. He does not connect. Oh, nice job to land the straight punch there. Must be nice to have that kind of reach advantage, DC. I know you can't necessarily relate. Oh, beautiful jab there by CHIMAEV. Well, he's looking for that left hand, just out of range, though, with it.
Nice leg kick. Another leg kick lands.
Oh, how good is this? 1 minute into the fight, and we got a full-on brawl.
These guys said that they were going to point to the center of the octagon and they were going to fight. Did I believe them? No. So right now, I am so wrong. They are doing exactly what they said.
Yeah, shades of Max Holloway against Ricardo Lamas back in the day. All right, so a good job by him here. He continues to block these shots. Seems to see them coming a mile away.
He sees them coming a mile away, and he's blocking, he's rolling, he's slipping. He's doing a great job.
Posture's up now. Oh, and delivers. Huge punch to the head there.
Just gotta be careful here.
You gotta get out of there.
Now he's going full mount.
Good work from the top here by Topuria. And there it is, another strike on the ground, gets through. We have crossed the midpoint here in our opening round. Oh, you gotta love the ground and pound strikes here.
In the half guard, big ground and pound.
Outstanding ground and pound here. Somewhat of a lost art in MMA, at least in terms of making sure that every strike counts. Not an issue for him.
He's making every single one of them count. He is not pity-patting. He's not touching. Every punch that lands, he wants you to feel it.
Lands with the ground and pound here. Man, another one lands. He's trying to pound his opponent's head through the canvas. Topuria is right back to the full mount here. So 3 minutes have flown off the fight clock there. Working in half guard here, making these shots count. Good, solid strike on the ground.
He's very accurate in the ground and pound, and it's showing because he's landing so consistently. He's getting them out here. Changing the position.
All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
Ground and pound the hammer Mark Coleman would be proud. Chimaev's cheek looks like it's cut. Yes, it is. Starting to bleed a little bit now. Under a minute now to go.
Oh, that one landed, yep. Oh! It's a good right hand right there. Oh!
Well, still plenty of time to go here in round one, but what a... All right, side control now.
Darce, yep, he's trying to hit a Darce here. Oh my goodness, he might have it.
Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory.
Really maximizing his shots here on the ground. Another ground and pound strike gets home. Round two next.
Stop.
All right, there's the horn indicating the end of the round. So potentially a big factor here, ladies and gentlemen. The cut on the cheek sustained in that round. Certainly better to be below than above the eye, but the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. All right, so a big knockdown for him, courtesy of that punch in that round. DC, here's your replay.
Big moment in the previous round. They were both fighting very well, but when he landed this punch right here that sits his opponent down, it showed that the power is not equal, and if he can land, he does have the ability to damage it.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we are, early round two.
Oh!
Oh, nice straight punch there by Chimaev. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Well, let's take a look at the numbers. He is landing at a very high percentage here tonight. Well-placed kick there by ILIA TOPURIA. Chimaev's eye starting to close up. Got to get that end swell on it between rounds if we get there. Both guys appear to land there. Oh! The jab followed by the right hand.
He's hurt. Oh, some big shots, too.
Well, that body kick was there earlier, not there on that attempt. Well, this fight's been pretty crazy thus far. Both guys doling out a lot of damage, and neither seems too bothered by it, but clearly both parties are hurt.
Both guys are hurt. Both guys are fighting beautifully. Both are showing a lot of heart right now in this fight. They're both doing amazing jobs. Let's see who gets the job done at the end of this thing.
Well, it looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye area.
Yeah, it looks like that strike opened up a cut, John, but it's nothing to worry about now, but he's got to start to protect it.
All right, so a wise decision by him to continue to attack that cut, and it's getting wider by the minute.
It's getting wider by the minute. This guy is a fantastic fighter, and he's as smart as they come. So the moment that cut opened up, you knew that that would become his focus, and we are seeing it very clear right now.
Oh, man, it ain't Dikembe Mutombo, but he is blocking all these shots coming his
And
way.
get that out of here. He sees it coming. You're going to have to mix it up.
Shake that finger.
Shake that finger.
So a much different approach from him here in round two. Took him a while to find the range, get in his striking rhythm. He has found it here, and as a result, has really picked up the pace in round two. Oh, well-timed and placed overhand. That one appeared to stun him. That shot is blocked by KHAMZAT CHIMAEV. All right, so an opportunity goes by the boards. He had him stunned, nearly finished, and now his opponent has recovered.
His opponent's recovered. Now he's got to go deal with everything that he's going to bring at him. He should have got the fight finish on that.
Beautiful strike there as he continues to attack that cut. Cutman's going to have some work to do if we get to the stool between rounds.
But that's why we got the best in the business. We got the best cut men in the business, and they are going to need him right now because this cut is getting worse, and it's only going to continue to get worse because he has got a killer in front of him.
Lands a good series of kicks here.
Got the hook in quickly.
Well, you can just see he is oozing with confidence, and not overconfidence, but a big knockdown in round one, likely the source of that confidence.
When everything is going great, you tend to feel like you can walk through a wall. He doesn't need to walk through a wall. He needs to continue to find the right avenue to land those shots.
All right, I've got a novel idea. When you've got a submission base like this guy does and good offensive takedowns, I don't know, maybe back a little bit?
Maybe try to get a takedown. Maybe try to get the fight to the floor. He's hurt bad.
Strong outside leg kick. The right hand just misses. 1 minute to go in the round. Chimaev gets the single leg takedown. Nicely done there. Side control now. All right, so another nice strike by him there, and he continues to attack that cut. Pretty sage decision by him to target that area.
We always talk about his fight IQ, John. We talk about his ability to recognize his advantages. That's exactly what he's doing. The moment he saw that cut, I knew that would become his focus. Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Chimaev.
Another, I mean, he cannot miss from the top position.
Saved by the bell. There is the final horn. He was getting grounded. He was getting pounded just at the end of the round. So you see, he's taking some of this time here to get back to his feet. Only 60 seconds on the clock between rounds. We will see if this young man can recover.
First, I need you to get that head movement going.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Big right hook coming, it's blocked. Well, not only has he stayed aggressive as he was in the previous round, landing a high volume of strikes, but he's also been efficient, not just with his strikes, but also...
Oh, yeah. What a bang.
Oh, big left. So there it is, taller fighter landing a knee to the body. KHAMZAT CHIMAEV going for the leg kick. He does not connect. Another strike hits that eye area, and it is getting messier by the minute up there.
Well, he's getting targeted now. He's been hitting that spot so many times that his opponent sees the cut, and the cut is advancing.
Well, hard to imagine we would get this late in the fight and have the BJJ practitioner not attempt a single takedown. What gives?
I have no idea. He's not even tried to get this fight to the ground. I don't know what's happening, or maybe something happened earlier in the fight that's deterred him. Oh, no!
Trying to finish this fight. Herb Dean steps in. Woo! Have a night, young man. So how about that? What a moment for this fighter as he pounds him out for the TKO win. Relentless strikes landed across the board and a huge, huge win in his career.
John, that was so impressive. What an amazing display of finishing ability by this young fighter.
Bruce Buffer now with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 14 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by TKO, KHAMZAT CHIMAEV.
All right, you heard it there from Buff. KHAMZAT CHIMAEV, your winner by TKO. And this man just continues to run roughshod through this UFC welterweight division.
KHAMZAT CHIMAEV is one of those guys that really can't.